Flowery Branch and Gainesville, Georgia are going to be two of the most sought after cities in Georgia. They both have great homes, recreation, and community. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting them to the test to see which one is better. In today's video, we'll be looking at the following criteria to see who comes out on top. We're going to be looking at size, population, schools, community, housing affordability, things to do, and the economy. We'll give each city 1 point for each category that they win and see what happens in the end. Full disclosure, I live in Flowery Branch and I'm frequently in Gainesville, so some of this is going to come from my own personal opinions and some of this is going to come from the stats we find. Stay tuned for Flowery Branch versus Gainesville. Welcome back. So glad that you're here, and I'm excited for another great video on Northeast Georgia. If it's your first time with us, I'm Kyle Hembree, a local real estate agent in Northeast Georgia, and our channel is all about the Northeast Georgia areas, from the best cities to call home to the best neighborhoods to call home and all that they have to offer. If you're thinking of moving in or around Northeast Georgia, this channel is for you. Go ahead and like and subscribe below. And we love helping people move to the area. So if that's you, our information is below and in the description. We pride ourselves on helping families make a stress-free move here. Let's talk about our first category, size. Flowery Branch is significantly smaller than Gainesville, coming in at 7.2 square miles, and Gainesville is around 35 square miles, making Gainesville 5 times the size of Flowery Branch. The benefit in a city having more size is simply more opportunities for growth, as well as more options in regards to parks, shopping, restaurants, housing inventory, and just overall things to do. So by a landslide, this one goes to Gainesville. Category number 2 is population. Flowery Branch's estimated population is around 12,000 and Gainesville's population is around 48,000. It seems like we have a clear winner, but do we? Is more people better? So when you break down the two cities' population per square mile, you get 1,700 people per square mile in Flowery Branch and 1,400 people per square mile in Gainesville. So back to my original question, is more people better? Personally, to me, it means more traffic, longer lines, and just an overall more crowded feeling. So I'm gonna go with less people per square mile is better and giving this point to Gainesville. Category number 3 is schools. There are several different elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools in both cities. So for the sake of this category, we will just use Flowery Branch High School and Gainesville High School. According to schooldigger.com, Flowery Branch High School ranks 180th out of 446 Georgia high schools, while Gainesville High School ranks 281st out of 446 Georgia high schools. We have a pretty clear winner here. Flowery Branch, congratulations, you're on the board. Category number 4 is community. As mentioned before, I live in Flowery Branch, so I'll try to be as factual as possible here, but some bias might come into play. Most of what happens in either Gainesville or Flowery Branch happens in their downtown areas. Anything from farmers markets to concerts to parades, they all happen downtown. Downtown Gainesville is larger than downtown Flowery Branch, and because of this, it does have more to offer, but we're talking about community here, not things to do. Both cities are equally as intentional at bringing the community together with the various events that they offer throughout the year. But when we're talking about community, we're not only talking about events, we're talking about getting to know our neighbors. Because of the size and population of Flowery Branch being smaller, I personally find myself running into a lot more of the same people, which eventually leads to conversations, which eventually leads to relationships and true community. So this one is going to Flowery Branch. Category number 5 is housing affordability. The average price point in Flowery Branch is currently $475,000 and Gainesville is $450,000. Keep in mind, these are average home prices, and you can find homes in both of these areas for cheaper, but a majority will be at these prices or more. Let's keep this one simple. Gainesville is slightly more affordable, not by much, but they are, so Gainesville for the win. Number 6 is things to do. Both cities have a lot of options in regards to things to do. They both have numerous parks, libraries, Lake Lanier, shopping, restaurants, events, and more. Gainesville just has more of these things and it's much larger. Gainesville has a lot more shops and restaurants that aren't chains, which seems to be a draw for most people who like to branch out. I'm gonna give this one to Gainesville. It's just significantly larger and therefore has more to do. Category number 7 is the economy. The median household income in Flowery Branch in 2022 was $93,694 and $64,163 in Gainesville. The unemployment rate in Flowery Branch is currently 2.6% and 2.5% in Gainesville. BestPlaces.net claims that both Flowery Branch and Gainesville's job market increased 4.4% in the past year, and both are expected to keep that pace over the next 10 years. Both cities have similar economies and are both expected to grow. But based on the median household income being higher in Flowery Branch, we'll say Flowery Branch is the winner here. And we have a winner, Gainesville, Georgia by a point. Both cities are great places to call home. If you're looking for a small, tight-knit community with good schools and a strong economy, Flowery Branch is for you. If you're looking for a place to spread around that has numerous options for eating, shopping, recreation, and slightly more affordable housing, Gainesville is the city for you. That's all, folks. If you have any questions about Flowery Branch or Gainesville, please feel free to reach out. Our information is below. Also, if you like our content and would like to see more, give us a like and subscribe below. To see the homes available in these cities, please check the description. Until next time, I'm Kyle Hembree with U1 Realty. Have a great day.